Hey there, how you doing? It's Mark. Welcome to Truckin' Tuesday. I just went into a race. I thought, hey, I'll pose right next to Wiley. So Team Grooves on the back. Oh, race grooves. Yeah, I put race grooves on it this time. I try to make my Team Grooves trucks different, right? I don't want all of them to be exactly the same. Look at that. Even decorated the headlights. But you know that white part behind the grill? I can't change the color. Yep, nothing I can do to change the color. You know what? That's probably, it just dawned on me. That might be the interior. Let's exit this. That might be the interior. I was expecting a package. My wife got me a little something something. She got me a big box. Wow, thank you, honey. PS5. I have not opened it up. Well, I did open it up in the sense, open the shipping box, open that, and then seeing how it was packed inside, took out the things. I always read the instructions first and stuff. So I sat on the couch and I left the door ajar, the wood door. I'm literally 15 feet from the front door. Left the wood door ajar like a foot. I had it wide open, but it's too hot. It's going to be like 89 degrees in LA. And the sun was just coming in through the front door. It was getting hot. So I wedged it open for 1 foot. So this way, at least I would hear them if they said delivery or they knocked on the door or whatever. And I got tired, so it's like, okay, I'll just close my eyes. I can hear. I'm going to take a nap because I'm so tired. I can hear them. Next thing I know, my wife comes in the door saying, you know, you have 2 boxes on the front porch. They didn't even knock on the door. They didn't ring the doorbell. Nothing. I left my door open. Oh well. The deal is that my wife bought me the PlayStation, but she had it sent to her mom's house because it's one per address. You go to the PlayStation site and then you can get on a waiting list. So she got a notification that's on such and such a date and time, and during that time you can order it. Anyways, but it's one per address. My son wanted to buy one for a friend, right? So he ordered one for him, had it shipped here. My wife ordered one, had it shipped to her mom's. So what did FedEx do? Didn't even say anything. Left mine on the porch, and then the second one, they went down the street to deliver it to her mom's house. And then I guess the mom said, "Oh yeah, just leave it over at Mark's house." So he left the second one on the porch. Didn't knock again. 2 PlayStation 5s just sitting there on the porch. And I live on a busy street. I'm so lucky nobody stole it. I'm lucky I got it. I'll be doing stuff. Anyways, there's the armored truck. If you want to use this for your livery, the name is Team Grooves. If you have it, it's not one of the standard cars in the game. I have to get in a different area. I could have stayed there. I was doing the wrong thing. Anyways, it's not one of the standard cars. You have to buy a beefed up pack, I think it might be called. I don't know. It's not something that you could get in the game normally. I gotta make sure I don't mess this up because this is my actual livery. So we can take a look. In here, it can rotate it so we can look at the top. The window, I had clear before. I prefer clear. But for some reason, something didn't look right. So I made it red, and then, you know what? That piece on top, you see the vents? I think that's part of the interior. So I had like, when I made it red, it made that red, which was perfect because I put stripes on the roof anyways. So I want my Team Grooves trucks to be different, my vehicles, Team Grooves. This is Team Grooves 5, my 5th now. And I want to be different. I don't want them all to look the same. Yeah, they'll be red, white, blue. Yeah, they'll be stars and stripes. That's what I like to collect. And that's what I like to create. And the other thing is that I wanted to do a little bit different. So this one I put flames, and then I had the blue stars going through the flames. And you know what the hardest thing was? Look at the stars on the door. I thought, I'll try something a little, let's see if I can do this. A star that's half white and half blue. That was a mistake. That was so hard. Because you put the white star, or do you put the blue star? So basically, I put the blue star. I made it a blue star, and then the white part I got like this pizza. This here I got like a pizza shaped thing, and then I kind of tried to fill in the other half to make the white part of the star. So the blue part is the original star. The white part is me putting shapes on there, trying to make it look like the other half of the star. I'm not doing that again. That was a lot of work, especially with it having rivets on the door. You can see the little dots, so rivets. That just makes it that much harder. What else interesting? Something to note. I know that the red stripe, I added the red on the bottom uh, uh, that runs along the bottom. I also put that red around the fender. I just use a circle. I use a circle, and then I just made it bigger, 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 bigger until it covered it. Thankfully, that fender is perfectly round. Made it really easy for me to put that on there. But when I had the red like running board, it's not a running board, but on the side, and then I had the red fender, then I had the part it was just white behind it. So I put like a red rectangle there. I know it doesn't go all the way, but the deal is that's a round corner. And so if you do any liveries and then you put if you get close to there, sometimes the paint will start to bleed around the corner. It's like I'm putting it right there, and that's all I'm going to do. Anyways, I like it very much. I'm glad I remembered to detail the headlights. Oh, so I talked about that part inside behind the bumper. You see the white? I'm wondering if that's the white interior. Let me back here. Chassis, rims, tires, livery, chassis, that's the base, rims, tires, glass. I guess I don't get to change that color. I guess it's only white because it doesn't have interior. Glass, tires, rims. Because the chassis is blue. I made the chassis blue. So I don't know. You can't see the chassis. It's dark blue. It's the same blue. So I can't change that. I still like it. Is it a good car to race with? It's not a race car. Come on, man. Let me exit. Exit without saving. I'm done. I don't want to change anything. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. It helps if I push the right button.